Hello everyone, or whoever is watching this. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to embed a Google form into Canvas. This tutorial, is going on the assumption that you know how to make a Google form. So if you don't know how to make a Google form, that's certainly something I'd be happy to show you. But for all intents and purposes today, this video is going to show you how to actually embed it in Canvas. So I've opened one of my Canvas courses. This is actually our National History Day Club Canvas course. And so it's kind of a timely opportunity because I actually do need to embed a form. So you can embed a Google form that you have made anywhere that HTML code can be added. So in other words, you can embed a form in Pages, you can embed a form in assignments, you can embed a form in quizzes. You might be able to do it in syllabus. So I'll show you what I mean when I say anywhere HTML code can be embedded. So I'm actually going to make a new page. So I'm going to choose Pages. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to add a new page. And this one is going to be called I have a topic. So what I was saying before, any of the tools in Canvas that has something like this, I think it's called the Rich Content Editor. Whatever has this and this option over here in the upper right, HTML Editor, anything in Canvas that has this, you can embed a form. You can embed a lot of things, but we're just talking about forms today. I am just going to add a little direction here. And I apologize, I should have had that ready to go first. Okay, so I've typed in a direction. It just says, please fill out this form. I'm going to add an enter or a return there. And now I'm going to jump to the Google form that I want to embed right here on my page. Now, what's the advantage of doing that? Well, you could put a link to the form. I could just type something up and I could use the option to add a link to the Google form. But sometimes it's nice just to keep the students right within the Canvas environment. And by adding the form right here, they don't have to leave Canvas, which is kind of nice. So they're not opening an extra tab on their computer. This is my form. It's all ready to go. So the only thing I have left to do is to send it, and that's the button up here. So to embed the code, I'm going to start by clicking the word send. It defaults to your option of emailing it to students. Some of you who have used Google Forms before are probably familiar with the option of getting a link, which could do, but I don't want them to leave Canvas. So this last option here, these two little carrots or brackets, that's where you get your embed code. And just by clicking on it once, we'll highlight it, and then you can just click copy. All right, so I've captured the code. I'm going to come back to my page, and don't paste it here because it'll just look like gobbledygook there. So I'm going to go to the HTML editor. When it opens, you're going to see the directions I've already typed there, and then you're going to see some code here. It just kind of tells the page what to do. You could paste it right here. Maybe it's just the OCD part of me. I like to bring the cursor back over this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and just paste that code in. So not super long. Just going to point out real quick, if your form comes in and you don't like the width of it or the height of it, those numbers are right here, and you can fiddle around with those. Just be careful not to delete the quotation marks around it, but if it doesn't look quite right to you, you can feel free to come back into your code and manipulate that. And then just click Save. And it will show what right there, the Google form. So I'm guessing that's really tall. Now, I might not like that, being that it's so long. So that might be one where I might actually go back in to edit, and I might fix that, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to click Edit, And I'm going to have to go back to the HTML editor. And I'm going to go find that number. It's just kind of long. Maybe I'll try 1,000. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if I like that a little better. It's a little better. Anyway, so there's the form. The kids will have to scroll through it. At least mine's really long. They'll have to scroll through it. And you know, it might be maybe a reminder in your directions. Sometimes kids forget that. Please fill out the form below. And oops, my bad. I got to go back into edit. And click submit. We are now ready to meet. Okay. So anyway, gotta save that. That is how you embed a form. And like I said, anywhere you have that rich content editor, you can embed stuff. And it's not just Google Forms. You can embed a lot of different things. But today we're just talking about forms.